Okay, let's go figure out this. Who these people are? What are they called? Nope, that's not it. Cora Harper. There's an email. I don't even know about that. Helios assignments. Yeah, Harval. To Mitrava. Harval appears to be thriving, not everything as it seems, and they have knowledge about someone who apparently has used the waltz before me. And that's got my interest. You know, I gotta figure out who this person was, how he did anything. If there is any truth to it, I mean, it's a myth, but usually myths start with some kind of real grain of truth or whatever to it. We'll find it. Anyway, I figured where the place was. I mean, I was there before, right? I saw the console, but I couldn't access it. But I did now. And anyway, doing these missions obviously again proves that proves to these people that we are here to help. We are not like the cat, which is also what we want. We need their help against the cat. And also we want to settle on these planets as well. So there is also that. I'm guessing without their permission we can't really do that, can we? So we help
what
them
we're
out.
seeing here isn't gonna last? It's gonna be a desert eventually?
Maybe. I mean, if the plants are all mutating and killing themselves, it's gonna get more worse and worse, is what they were saying, right? Until there's a point where they can't even survive anymore. And like already this place is uninhabitable apparently, and it's spreading all over the planet. But hopefully we can just fix it by restarting the... There's a vault on every single planet that sustains life, so there is no natural life in this entire galaxy. Every single place has a vault. Or was there life then the Scourge came? But no, the Scourge came later. The vaults were already there. This is interesting to think about their history. I guess we'll learn more once we gain their trust. Maybe these guys will tell me. They are like the historians, right? The oral histories. They're the ones who keep the history of their people. And they live like with the gravity well vault. But I guess it's just like a way to get it. In we go.
The path's been used, but not recently. I see
Oh,
tracks.
really? This path's being used? They use a gravity well? There you go. Remnant console. Interface with it.
Got it.
Got what exactly? Oh, I opened like a door? Alright. Interesting. Then wait, what is on the other side? Is it just like a waterfall? I believe it is just a waterfall. Okay. Okay, so apparently this door was open maybe. Now it's sealed shut. Well, that doesn't seem to make sense because there's this giant platform here that goes up and down. What? Oh, I gotta climb up the sides, really? Okay, there's no way without jump jets or anything people can jump this high. Alright, I doubt it. They have to have, you know, used jump jets or maybe some remnant technology like the gravity well to get themselves up this far. You know, I don't buy it that they just walked up here. Doesn't seem to make physical sense. Anyway, there's more ferrofluid here. That's fine. There is a gravity well right here.
Let's give this a try.
Oh, does it take us across? Huh. So it doesn't just go up and down, I guess. It can also take us sideways. Oh, very interesting. Wanna drop us off right here? Alright. Oh, very interesting. Now I do hear a lot of static. Discovered Matreva Ascent. Oh,
Whoa.
it's tall. Oh, they live on this giant remnant tower. Alright. I guess that is a ferrofluid deposit or something, or maybe it's just, I don't know, mist. Following all this electricity. Sparking. Okay. Nothing. Here we have another gravity well taking us up. We'll look around first. There is usually one of those big pointy things to scan, or crates to loot. There's a whole lot of stuff here. Although maybe not this time. Come on, you gotta have hidden something around here. Whoa. Yeah, that was like a glitch, I think. I could see through the world there. Alright, if there's nothing here, I guess I'll take the gravity well up. Can't believe I can't scan these things. Take us up. So are we going all the way up immediately? That's not really a very long path. Container. Where are my people? Oh, they just popped up apparently. Alright. As you do. So are we right at the top?
Climbing to a great height to speak to some wise old
Oh yeah,
hermits.
we are kinda.
It's like we're in a vid or something. If they hand us a magical artifact, I'm going to eat my helmet.
Gonna hold you to that, Costa.
They might hand us like an artifact. Probably not magical, probably like a remnant artifact. Nitrate infuser. So I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to come down here. Yeah, I'm supposed to go there. Which is why I don't want to come down here. Have one of these. Oh, nice. Alright. Any remains for me to grab? Nope. So this is an Angaran statue? It does look like an Angaran statue, so it probably is an Angaran statue. Oh, and there is a console here. Remnant pillar, estimated supporting weight 0.5 metric tons, composition unknown alloy, ceramic, internal supports, trace elements unknown ferrofluid, a stable pillar possibly lifted by hydraulic fluid pressure. Its intended function is unclear. Next a path going up.
Above!
Whoa!
So I guess this is the way we climb up there. But before I do that, I gotta go the other way. I guess I accidentally went the right way. instead of the wrong way, which I was intending to do. You know, looking for stuff. Stuff to loot, stuff to grab, stuff to scan for my research. So, no chance. Okay, that's a nullifier. Give me a second. Okay. That is a nullifier. Gotta need one of these. Do not shoot me through the wall. Correct? Yeah, that didn't work, huh? How about one of these?
Breaking their line.
No. F, I said F. What the hell are you scanning?
Got them all.
Oh my god, dude. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, I think. Big container. Angaran helmet 3. Angaran ranger armor. 6% tech power, 6% tech effect, 7 max shield, tech construct damage. Well, we'll definitely equip that. We'll grab the helmet as well. We'll take everything else as well.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? 1 second. Inventory, armor, helmet. So I got an Angaran Ranger helmet 3, so I got 2 of those. Okay. Maverick Ambusher, Initiative, Deep Space Explorer, Scavenger. As for arms, we got Angaran Ranger with tech. And that Maverick Ambusher is weapon, headshot, and spare ammo, which I'm not that interested in. Angaran Ranger armor 3. This is basically the same thing. Initiative armor, and then yeah, whatever. Legs, we don't have the Angaran legs yet. And then fusion mod of shielding. This barely understood remnant tech can be integrated to the chestplate of most combat armor that provides the user with a powerful advantage, but always at a cost in another area. Due to the hazards of this untested technology, only a rider may equip these mods. Can you equip it? Okay, I guess not. So anyway, we need one more piece of Angaran tech to be full Angaran. I don't know if we get like a set bonus or something. Yeah, we got the whole set of Angaran armor. We are now a full Angaran. Maybe like electrical damage or something, considering that apparently Angaran can do electrical bullshit. Which I guess, you know, whatever, there are alien species from a different galaxy. Sure, they can do weird electrical stuff. Alright, climb up here. What the hell is that? Climb up here. Alright, we made our way up. There's a container here. I suppose we can always just sell the extra Angaran stuff. We don't have to keep it, right? That probably makes a bridge, but before I do that, keep scanning. And look at that, a container. Vault Forge Relay. Alright, and sure we can't scan these anymore? We cannot. Alright. Interface with this bad boy. Well, that's not like a normal one. That's like a weird sticks one. Normally they make an actual bridge for us. There's another one up there. With some enemies, of course. So how did the Angaran get here originally? Like, were these guys not active before? I thought I can just one clip them. That's pretty nice. Ooh, 1 second. Doesn't look like anything is over there.
Go team.
I'm gonna run out of ammo very soon, by the way. My main gun. Hello. Turret, can I deal with that guy? Alright. That is the end of that. They want us to go higher? Okay. I almost just walked off the edge. Oh, we've been over there. There's another console here, as expected. Interface. Then this thing becomes deactivated. Makes a bridge for us. Nice. Alright. Some health. Door. And is this like their big entrance? Does look a cool entrance area.
Look at that.
Angaran? Well, yes, but it's a great view, that's for sure. And those little flying bug birds. Okay, so they are even higher still. They got a nice like perch, I guess. Like to be above everyone else. That's my turret, I think, exploding. Do not worry. It's not the remnant base blowing up. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much else here. Where's my scanner? Nothing. Alright, take me to these sages. Ancient sage. Up we go. Discovered Mitreva. Is it like a whole... It is like a whole city. Hello,
You
first
bypassed
sage.
that security. How is that possible? An alien?
Let me introduce myself.
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors.
Can you operate
It
them?
doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
I don't understand this.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
Okay, great.
Reincarnation. The soul that's returned time and again. An unbroken thread. There
Really?
was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
You can make a soul remember, really?
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
Maybe this
But
species
it's not
has...
guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zarai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you.
Yes, I could.
Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka.
Great.
He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
I'll look into this. What have we got to lose anyway?
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Perhaps. Go to the location Esmus mentioned. Any other help, maybe?
You're still here, I see.
Tell me about Mitrava.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought in order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true. 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
What about the Zorai person?
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
So maybe the monoliths were always there. They activated after the Scourge came. Maybe they weren't always active. Okay, what about this heirloom?
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zorai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family.
Like DNA,
We do not understand
something.
why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Ankara tech from before the Scourge.
Maybe they have like surface, who was that guy? The dude from the last game, the alien we woke up from stasis as well. They also had sort of stuff, right? He could touch the area and then really feel things or something like that. You know, reincarnation.
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
No, nothing more.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Yeah, did it say you don't speak to people? I guess you're making an exception for me.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward
Are
station.
you sure they're gonna like this thing being here? Yes. Now they have no choice. It is here. Got a forward station. What do we got? Ongoing discussions merged. Forward station network expanded. Additional data uploaded. User Sanwart had Tempest. Known. From Dr. Ariadna, Nexus Research to Suvi Advar. I expect that's not the normal life cycle of the plant you were looking at, and unpredictable patterns like that would wreak havoc on an ecosystem. My only guess is that it's caused by the remnant technology present. If it can change the atmosphere of an entire planet, what's to say it couldn't somehow affect changes on a cellular level? The question is it working as intended, some twisted experiment, or malfunctioning? I'd prefer to say it's the latter, but I've learned not to make assumptions when it comes to the remnant. More data needed, additional forward station coordination required. It is ongoing. Alright. We have loadout and then there is extraction on one side. There's nothing here, which kind of makes me feel like there's something will be there at some point. It's just not there yet. So these are your statues. They got an inscription on this one. Translated from Shelish. History is breath. It moves through us, gives us life. Like breath, it cannot be caught in glass. Selev decided that once in every 50 cycles of our sun, we would reach out to the archivist in Aya to renew our knowledge of our people. Thus we remember. Every 50 years, we reach out to the archivists to renew our knowledge. Thus we remember. Alright, I guess that's important. And they use, are these solar panels? Hello. Jarway? Do you have a side mission or something for me?
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
Well, this is a difficult question. Are you not going to tell them I have an AI? Did I tell anyone else? I mean, you could just say Sam is doing it. We got an AI.
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
What about Angara and Remnant?
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary.
They
The
learned how
knowledge
to
was
do
passed
it.
down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
So they can like press a button, but you don't know how the button
I should be
works.
going.
What it
Suit
does.
yourself.
Yeah, okay, I understand. We got these solar heaters. No one's seen a builder, nor do we speak their language. Bashar learned these things from the they left behind. Alright, we got a container here. I'll take all your items. Reva data module. You know what? I'll access that first. Important alert, translated from Selish. This notification terminal has been experiencing occasional issues, namely sudden memory dumps. Jarvey is due to look into it shortly. In the meantime, try not to tax the system too much. First, Sage Esmus. Presentation by Yasgar. As you all know, Sage Yasgar made a pilgrimage to Aya a year ago to request copies of the repository's most recent archaeological theories and findings. He and his assistants have been cloistered since then and have only just completed their analysis of the material. They have collated the records that are consistent with Mithreva's canon and have incorporated them into our histories. The rest have, of course, been relegated to the archives where they are available for study. Sage Yasgar will be presenting the information he's compiled at the end of the week. You may want to refamiliarize yourself with the tales of the Sundering before coming to the forum. The meeting will be held in the lower archives. And genealogy update, translated from Shalish. Our contacts on Aya and Vold have sent us more information about the extended families and descendants of several of our revered historical figures, including Ishaf, Beshal, and Jorai. I am looking for volunteers to analyze the data to ascertain the possibility of soul transfer. Please let me know as soon as you can. First Sage Essence. And you got a Sage Fleera here.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Apologies.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
I need to teach them how to teach.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
That's what I thought. Tell me about these artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost.
I can find them.
Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Collect unearthed remnant devices on her. Wow. Alright.
Back again?
Tell me about this advancement.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
The remnant seeded this. I'll continue.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Go to the location, as Miss mentioned. Yeah. Okay, we'll go down. There's nothing up here. Just a shed. Forever Sage. What do you gotta say?
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Come on. I can use them, right?
These data modules are for sages only. You can't access them.
We'll pick 10 seconds.
Stars, please leave.
What if I don't leave?
What? What do you want? I don't have anything.
I want access to the thing. I want to read your history.
What? What do you want? I don't have anything.
Alright. You be like that then. Could learn so much. Oh, the bioluminescent fungi. Oh, you don't mind if I take some of your platinum on this rock, huh? No, it is a precious metal. You're growing this stuff here? I guess you're allowed to. This is your home after all. They could also tell us what we can eat and all that. I guess what's edible for them may not be for us. Angaran sculpture, 90% unknown igneous heartstone, 10% iron, age approximately 300 years. Faint tool marks on the surface of this sculpture indicated that it was carved, not molded. That must have taken a while. The rest of our people have always mocked and despised us. When Shapiro decided that we would live apart from them, we needed to be safe. Moran was able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here, on the construct we call Mitreva Sanctuary. And a memory trigger.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Nice. There are specific points in our journey, well, areas for us, but broadly speaking, it is specific points in our journey when we reach certain things, including side missions, which I do like. And when it's not doing side missions, you know, will not reward you with the whole story.
I just know.
Hello,
As
Armand?
death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
You want to see
Sorry to
someone?
interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left.
You want some medicine?
Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Palev? I've been to Palev.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station?
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
A few years ago to the actual city.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope.
I'll look for
I
it.
don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Wait for a way to cross the chasm to Old Palev. Okay.
I pray you find something about Amara.
Tell me about your sister.
Tell me more about your sister, Amara.
We were born here, but she grew up and disagreed with Mithrava's principles. Argued against our seclusion.
Oh, she was here. Okay.
When she could not sway the others, she left, choosing to join Angara society. It's been over 30 years now. There were others in our litter, but it was different with Amara and I. We were Vastanari, a shared soul.
I have a twin. It's not exactly the same thing, but I think I know what you mean.
Family, but closer than most. Perhaps you understand a little.
Little. What about your sickness?
Paula said you were ill?
Yes. An incurable condition that occurs frequently in Mithrava's population. We lose the ability to effectively absorb sunlight. The Angara rely on sunlight for bioenergy.
Oh, they don't eat.
Without it,
Maybe they
we
eat
weaken.
and they use sunlight.
Eventually,
Okay.
my body will be unable to sustain brain function. I'll fall into a coma and die.
That's sad.
I'll leave you now.
I hope you find news of Amara. I would be so grateful.
I'll try. To be sure, I will try. First, I'll take your uranium that you got in just a box. That's why they have these solar heaters all the time, because they need their photosynthesize basically. Interesting. What do you think?
First Sage shouldn't have been speaking to it at all.
It, him, I'm male. I don't know if you guys have male, female, right? Yeah. So it's him actually. Nice little pot. The statue, another inscription. After this scourge destroyed our civilization, chaos and fear ruled, and we lost sight of our true selves. Japero took us away from that influence so that we could remember the past with clarity. Clear hearts know who we were once, and clear eyes see who we are now. Okay. I mean, I get it, you know. This is safe, unless the cat fly up here and attack you, or the remnant wake up and kick you out. A mineral cache. Yes, I'm an alien. I'm up here, and I took your minerals. Nothing you can do about it. Can't scan these statues, and we're back where we started. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta leave now. And you got nothing new to say?
You have questions?
No.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Yeah. There's nothing else up here. We got a forward station, obviously, but yes, I guess we could just walk down, go down to the gravity well. Is it gonna take us straight down, or we have to walk all the way down again? I'm hoping for a shortcut, but might not get it. Yep, we're back at Mitreva Ascent. What if I just jump down? I most definitely can just jump down. Ah, but I shouldn't have done that. Now I gotta jump back up. So I gotta get to the other side. Down here. No inscription, nothing on this one. I guess no. But yeah, this is close to the entrance, right? So I'm almost out. It doesn't take that long to leave, I suppose. Which is good. There you are. And up here. Take us in here. And then this, I believe, will take us down. We took whatever was here, right? We did. Gravity well, take me down. Okay. So yeah. RAI is what allows us to, use this stuff. People have learned, I guess, hit enough random buttons, eventually something will happen. So they learn slowly how to use some of the technology here. Although they can't use everything. And I probably have already gone to whatever area they were talking about. I'd go here, no one has survived the trip. Probably already killed all the... It's probably in the Remnant Abyss. Makes a lot of sense it would be there. Considering that place had nothing. Yep. The Remnant Abyss. That's kind of what I thought. Oh wow, Codex, right. Species, Angara. Spirituality. Spirituality plays an important role in Angaran life, and Angaran children are raised from their first moments to follow their family's spiritual traditions. Within most Angaran faith systems, there are deities to fear or worship, and focus is placed on personal growth and the betterment of the soul. All Angara are taught the importance of meditation and quiet contemplation. One common teaching is that the soul can be heard when the mind is still. Angara also believe that the growth of a soul continues after death, through rebirth. From cultural exchanges and Angaran spiritual texts, most, if not all, Angara appear to believe in reincarnation. When a person dies, they are reborn within the same family. A good act performed in one life contributes to greater enlightenment in the next. The importance placed on different types of good acts seem to vary from planet to planet and even from family to family. For instance, some Angara may value acts of heroism, others acts of compassion. The variety appears limitless. Okay, so they believe in karma, basically. But you don't get reborn as animals, you get reborn as another member in your family later on. And if you've done good stuff, then you are enlightened. If you've not done good stuff, then I guess you're just a bad person. Alright. Right. So that giant machine at the end that I saw, that I fought and destroyed, that was supposed to be the big boss fight of this place. But it's dead now. I should have already told them like, oh yeah, that place? Yeah, I already went there. So I find it, then I gotta go over and meet this dude who's actually now a Rokar, who is basically an enemy. Well, we're gonna force him to do it, or are they gonna call him and be like, hey, we found your artifact, don't ask how. Because, you know, they hate aliens, aka us, as well as the cat. Alright. Are these guys gone yet? Like, come on. I did your missions. We can go. All the lights are on if they're gone. They're not gone. Bro, can you like...
Take care, Avidus.
He just teleported. Whatever. Leave, you can go. Seriously. So we gotta wait for that. Where are these artifacts? We not know where they are. A lost sister, dying planet. Meet the resistance, settling bold. Additional tasks, Rokar manifestos. Unearthed. Collect unearthed remnant devices on Harval. Yeah. Where would those be? Like anywhere apparently. Alright, well for now we go to... Oh, keep an eye out for these guys. Okay, that was what this was. This is Harval, dying planet. Which is a big deal. You know, if we can fix the planet, we can also live here. And I mean they should let us basically. So I don't know where these unearthed artifacts are at all. Like nobody knows. Could have given me like circles at least. I could have searched the circles and be like, hey, in this circle there is something, or there's nothing, or you know. I'll do a little bit more before I end the episode. Oh, hello, Nico. Can't believe how much of this I've missed around the place. Like, I walk around and I see one of these. They don't respawn, right? That wouldn't make sense. Okay, we passed it already. This way. The Central Wilds. Who knows? I might run into some unearthed technology or whatever. What was old is being unearthed. What was buried, whatever, blah blah blah. Like I hope it's got like a big range and we can close it, you know, beeps at us. Safe condition. What are you talking about? I was unsafe?
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
You already dealt with them. They're all dead. Or, you know, however dead remnant can be. They're like deactivated or destroyed. I guess destroyed makes a lot of sense. They are machines. The remnant abyss. So that was the true purpose of this place. Was to hold.
So, reincarnation. I'm just going with it, I guess.
Don't look at me, I'm gobsmacked. Any input, Sam?
Memory transfer, perhaps genetic. It is not like anything found in the Milky Way.
Oh, they found something in the last game. What the hell were they called? The other ancient species? We woke up one of them. I forgot. Forget the name. Well, you, it's just a jump. Goddamn ferrofluid bullshit. I don't like ferrofluid. So easy to fall into it.
So, reincarnation. I'm just going with it, I guess.
Don't look at me, I'm gobsmacked. Any input, Sam?
Memory transfer, perhaps genetic. It is not like anything found in the Milky Way.
Anyway, this place should be more than clear. Oh, it's over here in this corner? How did I miss that? Did it respawn? Oh, it is inside this little area. Right. I couldn't open this door, remember? Now I can, I guess. I don't trust it. Get in there, drone. Alright, I trust it now. Ancient remains. Complex organism. 100% Angara. Status no vital signs. Angara remains in an advanced state of decomposition. Zorai's heirloom. Once belonging to the champion called Zorai, this gauntlet appears designed to fit an Angaran hand. An intricate web of circuitry and silvery contacts run over its interior and exterior surfaces.
Got it.
An
Looks
Angaran
like
data drive. Note, the drive is old, has been exposed to the elements, and most of the data is corrupted. However, small packets have been recovered and translated from Shalish. The data appears to be a series of journal entries, stories told by a grandfather of how the gauntlet came to him. It should have been his sister's to hold. She was the oldest of all their siblings, direct descendants of Zorai, but she had no interest in the stories of the ancestors or the remnant. She refused her right, and it passed to grandfather, then my father, and now it's mine. I barely understand it. It's frightening. I visited the sages. They said Zorai knew how to speak to remnant, and maybe this gauntlet helped somehow. When I put it on, it seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. Iran wants it, the gauntlet. She says my fear of it makes me unworthy. I should pass it to her like our great aunt passed it to our grandfather. I do not fear it. I will show her. I will use it on the remnant like my ancestor did. That got him killed. Alright. 1 second. Okay, let's just get this over with. Oh, it's smashed. Yes. You can fix it up, right?
Inside's studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now we have to get this Tavos to touch it. That's gonna be fun.
Needs a roll car. Container. Nothing much in there. In this container, nothing much in here. Yeah, that's gonna kill me if I go down there. Oh, hello. It's 100 remnant tech. Can I scan my own turret? I know how that works, obviously. We'll just walk around and then end the episode. Yeah, this is not the way. We'll take a lap. See if anything new spawned in. I doubt it, but you know, maybe. So you didn't even have to fight this big guy? Or maybe you did have to, the gate wouldn't open otherwise? Don't know. I'm unsure, but you know, let's see. Not that we're supposed to be here. Nope, it's the same. Alright. Well, if that's all the same with you, I'm gonna leave. Has it fixed itself already? It does look like it's fixed itself. That giant robot did a lot of damage. And it blew up all the cover I was hiding behind. Like all of these little covered rocks and all you see, it's all gone, if you remember. And even I blew up one of these things just to see how they work. So next time I could maybe use it. But in any case, we have the glove or whatever. The gauntlet. So yeah, we just do this and the door opens. I guess they have to like, I don't know, do what? To open doors. It took them 1 year to learn how to just do this. I guess Sam is doing all the heavy lifting. They don't have AI. You know, doing all the work for them. Yeah, definitely scanned that already. Alright, get me out of here. Still don't know where the artifacts are, where to find them, how to find them. Just do not know. Alright. But out we go. Open it up. Let's go. Well, I guess this is why they need the sunlight. The clouds are so thick. And you know, they need not the sunlight, but you know what I mean. This Rokar camp is right here. This is the bridge entrance. I've been there as well. Anyway, I'll just save the game and I'll see you all in the next one.